So in another video, I said I wasn't going to go off the list. I went off the list just a bit. So here's where we're at right now. First of all, the pit bull stand works with the Harley, which is awesome. Anyway, put the drag bars on. Let me get rid of these. I'm not going to need these anymore. Got the drag bars on. Looking good. Can't lose the tank lift because the way he did the wires, and I don't feel like cutting up all the wires and redoing them. Got shorter throttle cables on right there. Worked perfect. I ran into trouble with this clutch cable. I was unscrewing the burley cable for the 18-inch apes, and when I was screwing this in, I was a little crooked because it goes up at a slight. Instead of being straight on like I had it screwing in, it's like that. Strip the threads. Had to pull the case off, helicoil that, and got that all back on. Inside looks perfect. Got the new primary fluid. Got the oil change done. That's a Harley filter right here. That's this. There's the part number if you need it. Use this oil because it's not a wet clutch, or it is a wet clutch, but it uses the primary fluid as opposed to the oil. Like a sport bike, like the GSXR and the Ninja and all that use the oil. It was all one. So they make a V-twin oil that's like $5 more a quart. You don't need it. That's just good for wet clutches. But since the oil doesn't touch the clutch, it doesn't matter. 3 quarts of that, the filter. So here's where we're at now. I put the LED turn signals on that I got, little Chinese pieces of junk. They were bright as crap as tail lights. Barely changed for brake lights, and you couldn't see the turn signals at all. So those came off. So now what I got is these, which are also not made in the USA, but I was reading a bunch of stuff, and from what I hear, these are the ones, this is the company that makes them for Harley. I don't know if that's true or not. I know the wire is substantially different than the Chinese ones. You can see the difference there. I'll be using these plugs. That's the light. Just regular incandescent, because the LED has fast flashing going on and all kinds of stuff. So now what I have to do is take those bolts out so I can go to Ace and get some new ones. And that's it. Then I'm going to set up my inspection, get my real plates, and ride the crap out of this thing. So that's a quick update on where we're at. I'm going to be buying a steering damper. The tires were... Where were the tires at? That's what they're supposed to be. That's what they were at. So when I rode it, I told the dude, I said, man, this thing feels super sketchy. And that's why. Had no air pressure on the tires. Got those up. Handle's fantastic now. Got these on as a temporary fix to get me through inspection, or I'm going to get those on. And that's it. Wire the lights in. Got the turn signal relocation pieces, so I can get front signals on the thing. And then I'll do a video of it firing up. There we are. To be continued.